Imagine something so small, so simple, sitting quietly in your kitchen right now. Something that has the power to completely transform your health from the inside out. Not a fancy supplement. Not a complicated routine. Just one little clove of garlic. That's it, 1 clove a day. And yet, the science behind this humble bulb is nothing short of breathtaking. When you eat a clove of garlic every single day, your body begins a quiet revolution. Inside your bloodstream, allicin, the powerful compound released when garlic is crushed or chopped, starts to flow through your system like a microscopic warrior. It's one of nature's strongest natural antibiotics. It fights harmful bacteria, helps reduce the load of viruses, and strengthens your immune defenses long before you even realize you're under attack. People who make garlic part of their daily rhythm often notice they get sick less frequently, recover faster, and feel more energized because their body is better protected from the inside. But that's only part of the magic. Garlic doesn't just defend. It repairs and strengthens. It works tirelessly to lower blood pressure, balance cholesterol, and improve blood flow. Think about that for a moment. Something as small as a clove of garlic has the potential to support your heart's health in ways that medicine often tries to imitate. Every bite you take becomes a vote for your future well-being, for a heart that beats stronger, cleaner, and longer. That's the extraordinary power of consistency. And yes, there's the smell. Garlic announces its presence boldly. But maybe that's the lesson. It reminds us that good health isn't always glamorous. Sometimes it's raw, pungent, and real. True health isn't built in one grand act. It's built in small, steady decisions repeated every day. The same way one workout doesn't make you fit, one garlic clove won't change everything overnight. But do it every day and your body will remember. Your energy will rise, your digestion will improve, and your cells will start to thank you with vitality you can feel. Garlic is also a natural detoxifier. Every time you eat it, it helps your liver flush out toxins, supports kidney function, and helps your body process what it doesn't need. It's like a gentle cleanse, one that doesn't come in a bottle or a fad diet plan, but in a simple, ancient food that has been trusted for centuries. Ancient Egyptians used it for strength, the Greeks for stamina, and modern science now confirms what they intuitively knew. It works. So, here's the challenge I want to leave you with. Start small. Start now. Crush 1 clove, let it rest for a few minutes to activate its natural enzymes, then add it to your meals. Maybe you'll mix it with honey or lemon. Maybe you'll swallow it raw like a dare. However you do it, make it a ritual, a daily act of self-care that says, I'm choosing life, energy, and longevity. The beauty of garlic lies not only in what it does, but in what it represents. It reminds us that real transformation starts from within, that healing isn't found in the latest trend, but in timeless wisdom. That consistency, done with intention, can change your body, your mind, and your future. So tomorrow morning, when you see that little clove sitting on your counter, don't underestimate it. That's not just food. That's nature's medicine. That's your heart's ally, your immune system's secret weapon, and your daily reminder that powerful change begins with one small step, one small clove, one simple decision repeated with love and purpose every single day. Because in the end, garlic doesn't just change your health, it changes your relationship with yourself. It's proof that you have the power, every single day, to choose vitality over neglect, strength over weakness, and life over limitation. When we talk about the power of food, there are few things as underrated yet profoundly transformative as garlic. It's not flashy, it doesn't come in fancy packaging, and it doesn't promise overnight miracles, but its effects are deep, lasting, and scientifically remarkable. The first key point in understanding what happens when you eat 1 clove of garlic a day lies in recognizing how this simple act supports your heart, boosts your immune system, and strengthens your entire body through natural biological intelligence. Garlic isn't just a spice, it's a biochemical masterpiece designed by nature to heal, protect, and energize you from the inside out. Let's start with the heart, our body's most loyal worker. Every second, your heart pumps blood through miles of arteries, carrying oxygen and nutrients to every cell. Over time, Stress, poor diet, and inactivity can lead to the buildup of plaque in those arteries, increasing the risk of hypertension, heart disease, and stroke. Garlic, however, steps in as one of the most effective natural protectors. The key is a compound called allicin, which is released when garlic is crushed or chopped. This compound has the unique ability to relax blood vessels, helping to improve circulation and lower blood pressure. Studies have shown that regular garlic consumption can significantly reduce both systolic and diastolic blood pressure in people with hypertension. It's like nature's own form of cardiovascular support, gentle, consistent, and incredibly effective. But garlic's heart-healing power doesn't stop there. It also reduces LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, and helps raise HDL cholesterol, the good one. Why does this matter? Because cholesterol imbalance is one of the root causes of heart disease. Garlic helps prevent the oxidation of LDL particles, which is what makes them stick to artery walls and form plaque. By keeping your blood cleaner and more fluid, garlic makes your heart's job easier and your arteries more flexible and youthful. In simple terms, it helps your heart age slower, and that's a gift worth cherishing. Now, let's talk about immunity. Every day, your body is exposed to countless microbes, bacteria, viruses, and fungi, trying to invade and compromise your system. Your immune system works tirelessly, but like any army, it needs reinforcement. That's where garlic shines again. It's loaded with sulfur compounds and antioxidants that act as natural armor. Garlic helps your white blood cells detect and destroy pathogens more efficiently. It even enhances the body's ability to produce killer immune cells that seek out and neutralize viruses before they cause harm. One fascinating study found that people who took garlic supplements or regularly consumed fresh garlic experienced significantly fewer colds and recovered faster when they did get sick. Garlic's antimicrobial properties can help fight off respiratory infections, soothe sore throats, and even support gut health, which is where much of your immune system actually resides. When your gut is balanced and strong, your whole body feels it. Better digestion, clearer skin, improved energy, and sharper focus. And there's more. Garlic's anti-inflammatory properties make it one of the best natural protectors against chronic diseases. Inflammation is at the root of so many modern health issues: arthritis, diabetes, fatigue, even some cancers. Allicin and other garlic compounds reduce oxidative stress, neutralize free radicals, and calm down overactive immune responses that can damage tissues. It's like giving your body a daily tune-up, protecting it from the wear and tear of life itself. The beauty of garlic is that it doesn't work in isolation. It harmonizes with your body's natural systems, your circulatory, immune, and digestive systems, and enhances their performance over time. It's not about quick fixes. It's about cultivating long-term resilience. When you make garlic a daily habit, you're not just adding flavor to your meals, you're adding life to your years. Think of it this way. Every clove is a microdose of protection, one that helps your blood flow freely, your heart beat smoothly, your immune system stand strong, and your body detoxify naturally. You may not feel the changes immediately, but inside, your cells are responding. Your arteries are relaxing, your immune cells are sharpening, your organs are breathing easier, and all of this comes from one small clove, a humble, ancient food that has stood the test of time. Ancient healers trusted it long before modern medicine confirmed its power. From the builders of the Egyptian pyramids to Greek athletes preparing for battle, garlic has always been synonymous with strength and vitality. Today, science gives us the why, but the truth has always been the same. Nature already provided us with what we need to thrive. So, when you eat 1 clove of garlic a day, you're not just preventing disease, you're empowering your body to heal, defend, and flourish naturally. It's a reminder that true wellness isn't found in a pill. It's found in your kitchen, in your habits, and in your willingness to give your body what it truly deserves. Simple, consistent care. 1 clove. One choice. One small act that over time builds a stronger, healthier, and more vibrant you. The second key point in understanding what happens when you eat 1 garlic clove a day lies in something even deeper than biology. It's about transformation through simplicity. It's about realizing that extraordinary health and vitality are not built on complicated regimens or expensive products, but on small, intentional habits done consistently. The story of garlic isn't just about what it does inside your body. It's about what it teaches your mind, your discipline, and your relationship with self-care. When you make the simple choice to eat 1 clove of garlic every day, you're participating in one of nature's most powerful lessons. That massive change begins with the smallest daily act. Let's start with a simple truth. Your body responds to consistency far more than intensity. A single clove of garlic might seem insignificant, almost laughably small. It's not a dramatic gesture, but that's where the magic lies. True transformation happens quietly, in the background, through routines that compound over time. Garlic doesn't promise overnight miracles. It doesn't shock your system. Instead, it works gradually, harmonizing with your body's natural rhythms, improving circulation, balancing cholesterol, strengthening immunity, and reducing inflammation one day at a time. The results come not from doing it once, but from doing it daily. Science supports this truth in a big way. Studies have shown that regular garlic consumption over weeks or months results in better cardiovascular health, stronger immune response, and improved detoxification. But if you take it once and stop, those benefits fade. The key is persistence. The key is rhythm. Garlic rewards consistency with transformation. That's the deeper message. Your health is a reflection of your habits, not your occasional efforts. And that's a beautiful metaphor for life itself. Think about it. How many times do we look for quick fixes? The next big diet trend, the new supplement, the magic shortcut to health or happiness? Garlic reminds us that true change isn't a moment, it's a practice. You don't have to overhaul your life to feel better. You just have to start with one small, meaningful decision and stick to it. 1 clove a day becomes an act of self-respect, a symbol of commitment, a quiet reminder that you are worthy of care every single day. There's also something deeply empowering about this ritual. The act of peeling a clove, crushing it, and adding it to your meal or swallowing it with honey. It's mindful. You're not waiting for someone else to heal you. You're taking action. You're engaging with your own wellness directly, with your own hands. That sense of agency, of doing something tangible for your body, is powerful. It reconnects you with the idea that your health is not an accident. It's a choice. And what's fascinating is how this small daily ritual ripples outward. When you start honoring your body in one small way, it builds momentum. You start drinking more water. You start walking more. You start sleeping better. The act of caring becomes a habit, and your entire lifestyle begins to shift. Garlic becomes more than food. It becomes a symbol of your decision to live with intention. There's also something beautifully poetic about how garlic transforms itself to give you its best. When you crush it, you activate its healing compound allicin. The garlic must be broken before it releases its power. That's a metaphor for all of us. Sometimes life has to press us, challenge us, or crush us a little before our strength, resilience, and brilliance are truly released. Garlic teaches us that pressure doesn't destroy, it activates. And in that way, this tiny clove holds a lesson for both body and spirit. From a physiological perspective, consistent garlic consumption helps the body adapt and evolve. Over time, your blood vessels become more elastic, your immune system becomes more responsive, and your detox pathways become more efficient. Your body starts functioning like a well-tuned machine. Energy improves, digestion stabilizes, and inflammation drops. All of this from one consistent daily choice. The simplicity of it is almost shocking, yet it's exactly that simplicity that makes it sustainable. And that's the heart of this second point: sustainability. A healthy life isn't built on grand, unsustainable gestures. It's built on choices you can actually keep. 1 clove of garlic a day is doable. It's realistic. It's timeless. And when you stack up those days, those weeks, those months, you begin to notice that the small things you once dismissed have become the foundation of your health and strength. So when you commit to eating 1 garlic clove a day, you're not just supporting your physical health, you're reshaping your mindset. You're embracing the power of small, consistent action. You're saying to yourself, I don't need perfection to improve, I just need consistency. And that shift changes everything. Because the truth is, the path to extraordinary health doesn't come from complexity. It comes from simplicity practiced with discipline. It comes from faith in small steps. Garlic proves that one tiny decision, made daily, can ripple through your bloodstream, your energy, your habits, and your entire life. So tomorrow, when you reach for that one clove of garlic, remember you're not just eating a piece of food. You're participating in one of the most ancient, powerful forms of transformation known to humanity. A transformation built not on intensity, but on intention. Not on quick fixes, but on quiet consistency. That's how health is built. That's how strength is sustained. And that's how one small habit becomes the foundation for an extraordinary life. So, what truly happens when you eat one garlic clove a day goes far beyond the science. It's a story of transformation, commitment, and connection to your own well-being. Garlic is more than a food. It's a symbol of how the smallest daily choices can create the greatest long-term impact. It protects your heart, strengthens your immune system, cleanses your body, and sharpens your resilience, all while reminding you that real healing doesn't need to be complicated. It just needs to be consistent. Every time you crush that clove, you're activating not just a lesson, but intention. You're saying yes to your body's natural wisdom, yes to self-care, and yes to the quiet kind of strength that builds slowly, invisibly, but powerfully over time. Garlic doesn't scream for attention. It simply works, patiently, persistently, faithfully. And in doing so, it mirrors what health itself truly is, a process of nurturing, not rushing, of trusting nature, not fighting it. The truth is, there is no miracle pill for wellness, but there are miracle habits. Habits that align you with life's natural intelligence. Habits that strengthen you day by day, from the inside out. Garlic, in its humble, fragrant simplicity, is one of those miracles. So let your next clove be more than an ingredient. Let it be a daily declaration that you're investing in your future self. A stronger heart, a sharper mind, a calmer body, and a longer, healthier life. Because great health isn't built by what you do once. It's built by what you do every single day, one clove, one choice, one extraordinary difference. That's the quiet power of garlic, and the even greater power of you choosing to care.